Everyone, excuse the mess that is behind me, but today is the 15th, 16th. Today's the 16th of November and I have no class. So to absolutely nobody's surprise, we're taking a day trip to Breda. At first I was deciding between Breda and Dordrecht, but I think Breda seems to be, I don't know, it spoke to me more. I have no idea what it has to offer so much, but I mean I have some places saved. And so, because it's only about half an hour, 40 minutes away from Rotterdam, I think we'll take a train there and then kind of explore the city a little bit. And of course, I'll take you guys along with me. So I'm very excited for that. And it's about 9:30 right now, so let's head out. Honestly, taking the trash out and stuff do make me feel really pretty grown up. Hi everyone, so I don't know why it's so freaking cold today. Maybe because there's no sun, that could explain it. But so we've arrived at Breda and our first stop is what's called the Blind Walls Gallery, which I'm walking towards right now. I think it's a street painting, street art, walls art, something like that. We'll see what that is, but this is the city. We haven't gone to the city center yet, but it's looking very like the buildings are quite Dutchy. Okay, I'm back and I am stupid, so I miscalculated a little bit. I didn't research properly, and turns out that the gallery thing's a private gallery. It's painting on houses, but it's like in someone's backyard, I think, and it's not open right now, so I think I'll skip it for now and then head to the centric area, because like this thing is very close to the train station, but everything else is not. So yeah, we'll see what is there to see. I think that pointy thing is where we're headed.
Found myself smiling more. The moment you leave, I feel down again. I talk to myself on the floor just to feel less alone.
So on the way to the city area, church area, we're cutting through a park, which I think is called Stadspark Valkenburg or something, which I think is the city's main park. It's massive, and the trees are also very fully right now, which is very just so cute.
So hold my hand tight for a minute. I'll let you know when to let go. You give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're running. You never say a word, even when it hurts. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're smiling. You make it look easy. I don't understand how you can love me the way that I am. You give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're running. I found myself dreaming again. The moment you leave, it goes blank.
So we made it to the museum, well, in the bathroom of the museum at the moment, but there are a section about Breda's history and also a section of new exhibitions, so we'll just whisk through that, see what we can learn, and then of course you're coming too.
Let go. You give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're running. You never say a word, even when it hurts. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're smiling.
Done the most random things. I finished at the museum now. I actually would like something sweet very much. There's this one apple tart cafe restaurant that I saw back at home, like when I was researching, but it's so freaking far, so I hopped on a bus and now I'm like, I have no idea where I am in Breda, but we're looking for the apple tart and hopefully I find it. It's not a restaurant, it's like a huge apple tart wholesale, which was funny. So I went in, it was like a whole like factory thing, and then I was like, apple tart? And they were like, oh yeah, we have like the big one, which is like a huge apple tart, and the small one only has like frozen ones. And I had no oven at home. There was no way I was able to defrost it. It did look amazing and it did smell amazing, but it was just not possible. So my apple tart adventure failed, and I think I might find somewhere to sit around here because like I'm actually very confused, like what the fuck I'm doing here right now. I'm so stressed. So I have ice cream now, but it's fact there's no Wi-Fi. The lady did tell me to walk that way, I'll find a bus stop. So I can go to a bus stop and we'll figure it out from there. I genuinely want this ice cream because I thought the fact on the Wi-Fi. This is actually ridiculous. I don't know how to get home. I'm at a bus station right now. The sign says number 2 will get me to Central. So I hope I'll get to Central, and then I hope I can find Wi-Fi in Central or somehow find the right train back to Rotterdam Central. I miss having Wi-Fi so much. I cannot believe that cafe has no Wi-Fi. Oh my god, the ice cream would be more adventure. At least the ice cream was good though, so now I have a bit more energy, I guess, to navigate my way home. Should have filled out my Wi-Fi, for fuck's sake.
You make it look easy. I don't understand how you can love me the way that I am. You give a little love, a little sun everywhere you go, everywhere you go.
The plan now is to go fill up internet, obviously. It's so good to be back, because you know, like, we started and stuff. Honestly, it's good to be home. I literally love Rotterdam so much. I feel like I deserve a round of applause for making it back home. What an absolute shit show that was. So essentially what happened, in case it was kind of like unclear, I basically got a notification saying I have 500 megabyte of data left, sort of in the afternoon when I got there. And I was like, I'll be fine. I was not fine. About a few hours later, it sent me a text basically saying that you completely ran now, you have €0 left of credit, you're done for. And so that was when I was like, fuck. And that was after I took the bus to like a random place in Breda. Like the main city was kind of close to the train station. I fucked off to the apple tart place, which I didn't even get it because it's not a cafe. And then that was when the internet died. So I was like far away from the station at that point and I had to take a bus home. So I was like, I need Wi-Fi to at least like see what bus I have to take. So I went to this like ice cream cafe, got the ice cream, found out they have no Wi-Fi. And then I was just so dead at that point. And so I asked the lady, like, what the heck do I do? And then she was like, there's a bus station if you just walk down the road. So I went to the bus station. Sat for about 20 minutes, no bus came. I was like, fuck me. So I saw like the next bus station had a couple more people, and it turned out that it was like an intersection, so there was more bus. And because I was trying to get to the central station, every single bus practically went to the central. So I waited, and then a bus finally came, but I felt better because there were people around me. A bus finally came, got to Central, and I was like, don't have the NS app because I have no Wi-Fi. So I basically went into the station, and then thank God the train to Amsterdam Central stops at Rotterdam, and it was kind of like obvious on the sign. So I got on the train, got to Rotterdam Central, took the tram to Rotterdam Status or something, and then got my phone topped up, and it was got my phone topped up, and then came back home. After I got to Rotterdam Central, I know I'll be fine. But so now I know what Breda has to offer. It was semi-successful. It could have been better. I didn't check out the castle, but considering this Wi-Fi situation, I couldn't have done it. I was just like, I need to go home. I want to go home. And so now I'm gonna cook over nice dinner because my brain was like, the stress levels in my brain, I need to bring that stuff down. It was like I was not having it. So yeah, that is my little Breda trip. It's kind of random, but yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun. So now we know what Breda has to offer.